From UFOs to psychic powers and government conspiracies, history is riddled with unexplained events. You can turn back now, or learn the stuff they don't want you to know. Here are the facts.
Hey there, this is Jeffon for Stuff They Don't Want You to Know. Nowadays, we have seen one of the greatest disaster in auditing profession is when one of the biggest company in the world that is called as Happiness Express Incorporation filed their bankruptcy in the century of 20th century. And now we're going to investigate them, what really happened, what are the things that they don't want us to know regarding to the Happiness Express Incorporation. The first information that we can gather is from the analysts. What is the first thing that signal a fraud in the company?
So, to expand the capital for Happiness Express, the executive took Happiness Express into public with initial public offering in 1994, and within a few months, their selling price was doubled from their initial price $10.
Now, I'm going to ask one of the former executive of the Happiness Express Incorporation, what did they do? What kind of fraud did they do to make this company survive and can make their stock price rocket?
The fraud that we done is actually we create bogus sales to increase our account receivable. We factor 88% of the account receivable. So to make our company look good, that's why we make these bogus sales. Moreover, the auditor doesn't really understand the client, my business environment. This make my work even more easier to commit fraud.
And now we are going to ask one other person of the whistleblower. She was the internal accountant of this company. What is the fact?
You can just easily record 7.5 million of net income. In fact, actually we lost 1 million.
In conclusion, what is the response from the SEC?
Of course, I will fine him to pay $150,000 for civil fine and $310,000 for insider trading profits for Happiness Express.
And now, I'm going to give you the conclusion for this episode of Happiness Express Incorporation. Well, perhaps fraud can give you a short time advantage. However, in the long run, things will be worse. So therefore, don't do fraud. Well, thanks a lot for watching and see you again in the other episodes. Thank you.